What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am out here at Rockingham Dragway in North Carolina. That's a long haul from Texas. Now I got another camera ready to go so you can get some pretty good footage. However, it was dead, so I gotta recharge it now. And so for right now, we're just gonna make this one test hit and see how she do. The car has never been the quarter mile yet, so they're gonna be the first day I might run quarter. I might let out early. I'm not sure how it feels yet. I also haven't made a test pass yet on these pumps, so I don't know how it's gonna do with the pump. So I'm gonna just take it easy for the first pass and see how I do. All right, guys. So let's check it out. Let's get to it. It did the same thing. I should just bite the bullet and buy a fuel sump. But what I did was fill it up, so we're gonna see what they do this time. All right. got Brett here, right, Brett?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Brett.
Tell us about the car, man.
It's an 87 Mazda RX-7. It's got a 5.3 straight from the junkyard. About 250,000 miles on it with just cam, valve springs. It's got a VS Racing 85, 88 on it, T6. It's got a T56 Magnum in it with a Monster twin disc clutch and a Ford 8.8 IRS rear end in it with drop shaft shop axles. And it's got the Holley Hooker manifolds on it for the turbo kit. And that's really about it. Got a Mega Squirt Gold box for the ECU.
Okay, the Mega Squirt. How you like the Mega Squirt?
I like it. When I put the Mega Squirt on here, the Holley was not available. I put the gold box on it in about 2016. That's when I did that. I have since messed with the Holley stuff and I really like it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes, sir. You right about that.
But I do like it. It does everything I needed to do.
You got that tuck in there. Nice.
Appreciate it. Yeah, this is my third or fourth rendition of turbo. I had a 78, 75 billet on there. It was a Gen 1 deal. And it was over here. And I actually had this turbo over here also. And had a 4-inch oval full exhaust on it. And I decided to put it over here. And I'm actually going to try to put AC back on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that'd be real good.
Yeah, we'll try to put the compressor. I ordered a bracket. We'll see if it fits. But yeah, street car. I drove it to Raleigh last weekend from my house. So
like that, we got the same intercoolers. A little bit different. Mine's on the other side. But
yeah.
Oh, you got the same alternator bracket too.
Yeah,
I think.
CT billet. Yep. Driveway built.
That's the best kind right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I had a phobia against cutting the radiator support out because I didn't want to lose my hood latch. So finally I was like, you know what?
Oh, I just put these on too. The same one. Yep, just put these on.
Yeah, but I had everything crunched in here, and the turbo was sucking right off of the radiator, so it was making my IATs go up real high. So I was like, I'm gonna redo everything. I'm gonna rebuild it, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the radiator support out as much as I hate to, and put the quick latches on there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I did now. There's so much more room to work under there and everything. So.
It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. That's nice.
Fast, but it's drivable.
Hey, fast is relative.
Yeah.
Fast is relative to who we talking.
It gets some smiles though.
Yep. I'm saying. So shout the channel out. What's your channel?
Clapper Racing.
Clapper Racing. All right, you guys go subscribe to Clapper Racing. Cool, man. The Rockingham Dragway, I had a bunch of issues, and I just couldn't film it all. Like, just for me rushing to get the car packed up and everything to travel from Texas to here. So the first thing that happened was I forgot to put the bolts back in my battery tray, and so when I launched, the battery moved around. So it may not have been the fuel pumps that was doing the problem. It could have been that fact that my battery tray had moved, like slid all the way to the back of the trunk, and it like pulled my grounding strap loose, right? So the whole time I didn't even realize. So the whole time we were thinking the battery was going dead, because like after that pass it wouldn't start. It was acting like a dead battery. So after we put the bolts in, and then I just happened to be looking back there, and I saw my grounding strap was just like the wire was just hanging there, like it came out of the clamp. So it pulled. It may not have been the pumps like being starved. It could have been the fact that you know, it was losing ground. It was losing the ground, and then finally it just kind of snapped loose. I don't know, because the wire was just hanging there, so it probably just didn't have a good connection. So that could have been a problem. I don't know. And then I had a small wire that was by my header that was just hanging there, or my manifold. And then what happened, you know, heat, wire, it didn't work out too well. So I had smelled something in the car. I smelled something burning, but I didn't realize the car was on fire. So by the time I got back to the pits, somebody had yelled out, "Yo, your car's on fire!" And man, that would have probably been some good footage. However, it was just a small fire. The only thing that was burning was a conduit and the plastic around my the steering shaft. So I just grabbed some water, put that out, and I took that plastic off that steering shaft. So the wire that caught fire, it wasn't even going anything. It was a old wire that I just left there from the factory harness that I should have cut out, but I kind of just, you know, left it there. And I thought I tied it up out of the way, but it's all good now. I cut it out now. Everything is fine. So, you know, it's good to go. But so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. And the next video, yes, Kingston Hash Days.